Hello dear student, welcome once again. In my last class I taught you about connector, basic idea about connectors. In today's lesson I will teach you details about connector, and after this lesson you will be able to connect sentences, clauses using correct connectors. Okay, anyway, I want to repeat some part of previous lesson. Look here. Connectors are used for addition, comparison, contrast, result, summary, example, time, emphasize. Actually, connectors are used to add some more information, to compare with ideas, to contrast idea. Contrast is another compare, but when we compare to opposite idea, that is contrast. Result, to summary, example, time, and emphasis. Look here. Shuffle was a good player. However, his average tells different. Look here, this sentence. Shuffle was a good player. You know Shuffle? He's a very good cricketer in Bangladesh. His average tells different. This is the positive side. Shuffle was a good player. His average was very slow. His average tells different. So it is negative sense. Say this negative and this positive sentence has been connected with however. So what is the meaning of however? In fact, to use proper connector, everybody should know the Bengali meaning of connectors. So in this lesson I will use sometimes Bengali for your better understanding. However, jai hok. It means jai hok. His average tells different. Shuffle was a good player. His average tells difference. These two sentences have been connected with however. Shuffle একজন ভালো খেলোয়াড় ছিল, যাই হোক তার অ্যাভারেজ ভিন্ন কথা বলে. Actually, however, just has compromised with these two ideas. Look the another sentence. He played many good innings. He became failure very often to score. Okay, it's a good side. He played many good innings. Can you remember the innings between Bangladesh and Australia in England, in which match Bangladesh won the match? He played many good innings. On the contrary, he became failure very often to score. সে অনেক ভালো ইনিংস খেলেছিল, কিন্তু অন্যদিকে বিপরীতে সে প্রায় কোনো রান না করেই আউট হয়ে যেত. এটা হচ্ছে তার নেগেটিভ পয়েন্ট. হি প্লেড মেনি গুড ইনিংস, এটা হচ্ছে পজিটিভ পয়েন্ট. দিস নেগেটিভ অ্যান্ড দিস পজিটিভ সেন্স, দিস অপোজিট মিনিংফুল সেন্টেন্সেস হ্যাভ বিন কানেক্টেড উইথ অন দি কন্ট্রারি, অন্যদিকে. So you understand, this connector has been used to contrast. Look here, another sentence. Moreover, he was involved in match fixing. Look here, he became failure very often to score. It is his negative side. Another negative side has been added. So moreover, তার উপর, অধিকন্ত. So its meaning অধিকন্ত, তার উপর সে ম্যাচ ফিক্সিং এর সাথে জড়িত ছিল. সে ম্যাচ ফিক্সিং এর সাথে জড়িত ছিল, এটা তার আরেকটা খারাপ দিক যোগ করা হচ্ছে. সো এখানে ইউজ হচ্ছে moreover. In short, he is very controversial cricketer in Bangladesh. পুরো প্যাসেজটাকে সামারাইজ করে বলা হচ্ছে পরে যে in short, সংক্ষেপে, he is a very controversial cricketer in Bangladesh. Okay, dear student, let's go to the next slide. Addition. I have already told that addition means to add more information. Look here. Minhaj is a doctor. He is an actor. Two information about Minhaj. Nazrul is a great poet. He is singer. Look here. Two information about Minhaj. Two information about Nazrul. So now how we can connect these two sentences? Moreover, Nazrul is a great poet. Moreover, he is singer. What is the meaning of moreover? তার উপর অধিকন্ত, he is a singer. সে একজন কবি, তার উপর সে একজন গায়ক. Minhaj is doctor. In addition, he is an actor. In addition, অতিরিক্ত সে একজন অ্যাক্টর, অভিনেতা। মিনহাজ ইজ এ ডক্টর, মিনহাজ একজন ডক্টর, অধিকন্ত অতিরিক্ত সে একজন অভিনেতা। You can also use here moreover he is an actor. You can also use in addition here. Actually this in addition and moreover have the same meaning. Okay, you should remember that you can use more than one connectors in job. It depends on you. If the meaning is same, no problem. So more connectors are used for addition, besides, furthermore, additionally, firstly, secondly. Okay, don't worry, I will tell all the meaning of these connectors. Look here, comparison, compare, to compare. Robin went to the UK for MBA. His brother went to the USA for his master. Look at here, two sentences here. Robin went to the UK for MBA. His brother went to the USA for his master. So two sentences we have to compare. So which connector will be suitable? Look here. Similarly, his brother went to the USA for the master. I left few bags at his room. He left few bags in my room. Two sentences. I left few bags at his room. He left few bags in. See, you can also use similarly, but okay, more or likewise. Akibabe, he left few bags in my room. In fact, it is very important to know the meaning of connectors. Okay, so more connectors for addition are available here in the same way, equally as with just as. Okay, dear student, go to the next. Contrast. I have already explained what is contrast. Contrast means compare two opposite idea. He is a nice person. He has some dark side. He is a nice person. It's a positive side. He has some dark side. So it's a negative side. So which connector we can use to connect opposite sense? However, jai hok, he has some jai hok. It's meaning jai hok. He has some dark side. Mr. Jaman is rich. He is honest. So generally in our country we know that rich are not honest, but here Mr. Jaman is rich. He is honest. So this is opposite. Now, yes, though. Yes, though Mr. Jaman is rich, he is honest. Look here, though and however is similar meaning, but you cannot use here though. Though have to use in a sentence, inside the sentence, but however is used separately. Look at here, if you use here however Mr. Jaman is rich, he is honest, it is not correct. But if you here he is a nice person, if you write here though, then this full stop will be go out. Okay, he is a nice person, though he has some dark side. You can use, then full stop will not be used. So when you use though, there will be comma, but however it will be full stop. Okay, more connectors are available for contrast. Nevertheless, nonetheless, on the other hand, even so, at the same time, although, otherwise, instead. Okay, let's go. Time for time. Indicate time. He used to work in the UK. He used to work in the UK. You know meaning of this sentence? She UK te kaj korto. He is in Bangladesh. She এখন Bangladesh. So which connector we can use? Okay, presently he is in Bangladesh. We can also use at present he is in Bangladesh. My friend is enjoying party. My friend is enjoying party. I stuck at home for my assignment. You know, stuck. Now we stuck at home for corona. So stuck, that means stay. Stuck. We stuck at home for my assignment. My friend is enjoying party. So which connector? This two time. I stuck at home. My friend is enjoying party. This two time have to be connected with meantime. ইতিমধ্যে এই সময়, মিন টাইম মিন্স এই সময়, at this time I stuck at home for my assignment. মা আমার বন্ধু পার্টি উপভোগ করছে আর এর মধ্যে আমি ঘরে অ্যাসাইনমেন্টের জন্য বন্দি আছি। You understand? So এই in this time এই সময়, at this time, mean time মানে হচ্ছে এই সময়। Okay, you can also use more connective for time, before, after, next, firstly, secondly, then, since, afterward. Okay, go to the next. Result. He was late. He could not finish the exam. Look here. This is the result of his late. He was late. He could not finish exam. So this sentence expresses the result of this sentence. So which connector will be used here, dear student? Yes, fine. Thank you. It will be hence. এই জন্য he could not finish the exam. Okay, you can use also here so. Therefore, he could not finish the exam. I was ill. I did not attend. Therefore, yes, hence, therefore. So more connectors are available for result. So, thus, as a result, that is why, consequently, in consequence, and many more. Okay, dear. Go to the next. Place. To connect place. Go to the office. You will find Mr. Khan. Go to the office. You will find Mr. Khan. So, which connector? Go to the office. There you will find Mr. Khan. This is the Taj Mahal. Mumtaz was buried. This is the Taj Mahal. Dash, Mumtaz was buried. Which connector you can use? Yes, fine. Here, Mumtaz was buried. Okay, so more connectors are available for place, nearby, beyond, below, adjacent to, next to, opposite to, close to, at the point. Dear student, can you go to the next? Yes, summary. To summarize a passage. I showed in the very beginning, but once again I am showing. Corona has caused great suffering and loss globally. Corona has caused great suffering not only in Bangladesh, all over the world, even in America, UK, all countries. Okay, so we all are in danger for Corona. Corona has caused great sufferings and loss globally. So what can we say actually? So if you write more sentences here, so in short we can say, or in a word we can say also in a word, in short we are all in danger for Corona. This summarize this sentence. Okay, more connectors are available to summarize. To be sure, on the whole, anywhere, in some, in brief, clearly, above all, in a word also. Okay, more connectors are available. Okay, go to the next example. Example, he has a lot of secrets. He has a lot of secrets we don't know. He has a pet monkey named Larry. He has a lot of secrets. For example, we can use for example. He has a lot of secret. He has a lot of secret. For example, he has pet monkey named Larry. He has many positive sides. Many positive. He can mix with all. He can mix with all young and elder persons, senior and junior. He can mix with all. So what? These two ideas connected. For instance, for example, for instance. So more connectors are available. For example, that is such as rebel, including, illustrated by, and so on. Okay, let's go next. Connector. Okay, now I will show the meaning. This is very important. Please memorize this meaning of these connectors. Additionally, What is the meaning? অতিরিক্ত ভাবে, furthermore, অধিকন্ত, in addition, অতিরিক্ত, moreover, অধিকন্ত, তার উপর, similarly, একইভাবে, likewise, অনুরূপভাবে, in the same way, একইভাবে, besides, তাছাড়া. You can write or you can take photo by using your mobile phone, and then you should memorize this word. Okay, go in addition, অতিরিক্ত, moreover, অধিকন্ত, similarly, একইভাবে, likewise, অনুরূপভাবে, in the same way, একইভাবে, besides, তাছাড়াও, not only but also, শুধু তাই নয় বরং. Okay, more, connector of contrast to mean different. However, যাই হোক, nevertheless, তবু, তথাপি, in spite of, you can also, তা সত্ত্বেও, in spite of, despite, সত্ত্বেও, although, though, even though, contrast to, on the other hand, whereas or while, on the contrary, পক্ষান্তরে. Okay. Connector of cause and effect. Look at, therefore, consequently, পরিণামে, as a result, ফলে, thus, এভাবে, for this reason, এই কারণে, because, কারণ, because of, কারণের জন্যে, in order to, কারণের জন্যে, so that, যাতে. So all are important. If you know the meaning, Bengali meaning of these connectors, it will be helpful to complete sentence also. It will be also helpful to change sentence from simple to complex. Okay, look, connector of sequence or time. First, প্রথমত, firstly, secondly, thirdly, next, তারপর, afterwards, eventually, finally, before that, beforehand. Okay, more other connectors. Fortunately, is the adverb. Unfortunately, luckily, obviously, for example, for instance, such as. Okay, now let's practice. Look here. Oh, sorry. Look here, Ripa is a student of class 10. She is meritorious. She never takes pride in her merit. He is helpful to all. Any weak student comes to her with any problem, she tries to help. She is respectful to the senior, affectionate to the junior. She is similar in behavior, strict in principle. Everyone loves her. Dear student, remember one thing. To do anything, any grammar, your first duty is to read the passage again and again and try to know the meaning, Bengali meaning. Ripa is a student of class 10. She is meritorious. She never takes pride in her merit. Look at here. There are two opposite meanings. She never takes pride in her merit. She is meritorious. So opposite. Though she is meritorious, she never takes pride in her merit. He is helpful to all. Any weak student comes to her with any problem, she tries to help. Any student comes to her with her problem. So you have to use that time, that is যখন any student comes, so with any problem, so here will be yes, when. She is respectful to the senior, affectionate to the junior. There more information. He is respectful to senior, affectionate to the junior. So you just connect and affectionate to the junior. She is simple in behavior, strict in principle. Two opposite meaning. She is simple, strict. So contrast here. So but is strict in principle. Everyone loves her. So this is so. Thus you can use also thus, so, therefore, so এই জন্য everyone loves her. You understand? We'll do the more another. Okay, dear student. Okay, what will be here? Oh yes. I have written. Trees are very important. They produce oxygen. Dash is must for man and all living beings. We must realize they help us in many ways. Dash trees are less in number. They will be increased amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Two sentences look here. Trees are less in number. There will be increased amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. It will enhance greenhouse effect. Okay, so what will be here? Trees are very important. They produce oxygen. It is the cause why trees are very important. So there will be trees are very important because or as you can write also because they produce oxygen. Dash is must for man and all living beings. So you have to connect this sentence. Trees are very important. তো খুব বেশি গুরুত্বপূর্ণ যেহেতু এটা অক্সিজেন উৎপন্ন করে যা আমাদের সকলের জন্য মানুষ এবং সবার জন্য আবশ্যিক. That is or which is. Then it's also which is a must for man and all living beings. We must realize. What we realize? We must realize they help us in many ways. We must realize আমরা অবশ্যই অনুধাবন করি যে that they help us in many ways. Dash trees are less in number. There will be increased amount of carbon dioxide in atmosphere. So this is a result, negative result indicates there will be increased amount of carbon dioxide. বাড়তি কার্বন ডাইঅক্সাইড হবে কোথায়? বায়ুমণ্ডলে. ট্রিজ আর less in number. গাছপালা কম হলে তাহলে what there will be যদি গাছপালা কমে যায়. So যদি if trees are less in number. So to know meaning is very important. Dash it will enhance greenhouse effect. So there are about importance of trees. So it is we can say thus it will enhance greenhouse effect. Thus or as a result you can also say as a result it will enhance greenhouse effect. If trees are less, as a result it will enhance or so it will thus it will enhance greenhouse effect. Okay, look another. Tree plants grows well in hillsides. Dash the rainfall is abundant. Water does not stand. Look at here. In rainy season, tea seeds are sown in nursery. The seedlings are then transplanted over vast areas in rows at short intervals. Dash a certain stage in its growth. Twigs are carefully pruned. It cannot reach the height of more than 3 to 4 feet or so. Tea plants grow well in hillside. The rainfall is abundant. If the rainfall is abundant, water doesn't stand. But here is another opposite meaning. But water does not. Oh, here B will be small letter. But water does not stand. In rainy season, tea seeds are sown in nursery. The seedlings are then transplanted over vast areas in rows at short intervals. Dash certain stages its growth. Twigs are carefully. After certain stage in its growth, twigs are carefully pruned. It cannot reach the height. Twigs কুড়িগুলোকে তোলা হয়. It cannot reach যাতে পৌঁছতে না পারে height একটা উচ্চতায় so that it can not reach the height of 3 or 4 feet more 4 ফিটের বেশি যাতে এটা উপরে যেতে না পারে. তো more than চেয়ে than ইংরেজি Bengali meaning চেয়ে. So dear student, to be expert in using proper connector you must know the meaning. You must read more English. If you don't know the meaning, it's not possible to use proper connectors. Rules is nothing, but practice is everything. Okay, you can practice more here. Okay, you can practice more here the foods that you eat. Okay, uh, uh, you can practice now. I will not explain, more practice here available, so practice at home, and if you feel any problem you should contact with me, but I suggest you to know the meaning of the connectors and then practice again and again. Inshallah you must be expert in using connector. Thank you very much for staying with me. Bye bye.